happened. That is freaking tough as hell.
Yeah, they're doing better though.
How about you? You were good?
I had, what's the weakest one?
Delta?
Omicron?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
I think Omicron. I got it January of 2021.
Okay.
Not a great way to start out the year. And I had it during the week off. I think it was spring break. So I didn't have to reschedule any of my classes or anything like that. So that was great. But it came, it went, and within 7 days it was gone and I was perfect again. Too bad most people didn't have that. Most people said it stayed for a few weeks and then left. Some people had it and don't know they had it.
Yeah, I either had it and didn't know I had it, or I didn't have it.
My guess is you were what we call a carrier. What you got was so mild, it might have felt like allergies or a very small little cold. Could be congestion. Could be like coughing. And it wasn't bad enough where you would think it was anything out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Mine felt like a cold. And I knew this wasn't, it was a cold, but it didn't feel like a normal cold. I thought it was maybe a bad case of the flu.
Right.
Which 9 out of 10 people who have COVID,
Think that.
it came like a cold.
Yeah.
Nobody thought anything weird. I thought something weird because I was coughing a lot. There was like a lot of phlegm, which isn't usually normal for me. It is not normal to start coughing 2 days into a cold. Not for me. Yeah, coughing like that usually is after the first week.
Right.
So it was not normal for me. Some people still have COVID, it's just different. And I heard there's at least 20 different variants now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
People in
That one's
Kentucky,
gonna stay with us forever.
people in Kentucky, after 6 months of the bars being closed down, they were whining, "We want to go to a bar." And I said, would you rather go to a bar and then be put in a box, or stay away from people for another 6 months and be able to go back to a bar at some point? People have short-term vision.
That is. Yeah.
Like, socializing is not as important as not keeling over. But extroverts hated COVID. I'm an introvert, so it was the best time of my life. I got to work from home.
I love that. That's funny.
I heard divorce was up during COVID.
Yours?
Luckily, I'm not married, but I heard divorce, domestic violence went up real high because people were trapped, and I just felt sorry for women who did not want to go home. But
Yeah, man. That was weird. I mean, that's a lot of what we're dealing with. Work-wise. And yeah, in itself, domestic abuse became its own epidemic. It's crazy. I feel like all this frustration is released upon spouses and really took a beating.
well, after taking psych, I think it's because our society doesn't teach our young people how to handle their emotions properly, and the parts of the brain that are supposed to mediate, deal with things, it's never developed because society and our parents don't make us develop it. That's why we have a lot of school shootings.
Yeah.
People don't know how to deal with life. And there's relatively no consequences. Because the average person who does stuff like that isn't alive to go to prison. Which is terrible. Like, you look at a lot of the famous places in Los Angeles alone, like houses, museums. Why are they famous? Because somebody committed murder. Like Menendez, Los Feliz, OJ house. And I'd say 9 out of